It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Robin's out of this goal.
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sticks it through. Jamaica
running through, but Brugger's out of this goal!
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Brugger's out of this goal!
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in, and Rashford has scored.
Okay, it's done really well. Havertz is running through, but Brugger's out of this goal!
2 goals in 2 games for Marcus Rashford.
Pulls the trigger, he sneaks it through. Jamaica silences the.
It's a beautiful first touch, and Rashford is in.
All right, people. All right, people. Hit the like button as soon as you enter the chat. Big up on yourself. One day before the match, match day, Jamaica versus United States. Do or die for the Reggae Boys. It's no turning back now. There is no turning back. It's just win or go home. It's just win or go home for the Jamaican Reggae Boys this time. If them can't pull it off, it's gonna be a tough task because I think the United States is just gonna want to just basically score a goal and just lock shop Panwe. That's basically how we see it right now. I feel like them are gonna just try to score a goal and lock shop. We'll go over the press conference. Don't believe in the coach not going anywhere. Big up yourself. God bless you. Jesus Christ. What the coach do again? Let's say what the coach do. Ravel Morrison is confirmed to be back in the national team. That's a good look. We made some progress there. Another one of those players we call for on YouTube to be back in the national team, and he's back. Big up yourself, Conrad, Max City, Derek G. God bless you. Jamaican family vibes. Antonio is out as well. I think Mikel Antonio is out. Kahim Dixon. I also just confirmed with Simon Preston that the away goal effect is still in play. Let me just double check again because I just remember I just asked Simon Preston and I want to confirm it with you guys because I see a lot of people were confusing the thing saying it's no longer this year. So, yeah, I think Jamaica needs to win the game 2-1 because then USA has 2 goals basically similar to the Champions League. The United States have 2 goals. And if Jamaica goes there and scores, that's 2 goals for Jamaica. And if we score 1 goal, we're up by 2 goals. That would be, then we would be up 4 goals. And the United States would need to score 2 goals at home. All right. The United States would need to score 2 goals at home. So Jamaica still just need to score. But I don't think the United States is going to make this very easy for the Reggae Boys this time around. Will the coach be brave enough to start a Ravel Morrison potentially? That's going to be a big question there for a lot of people. Is the coach going to be brave enough to start a Ravel Morrison? That's a big question. That's a big question sign there for me. But I remember I heard that the press conference just came out. I didn't get a chance to listen to it. So let's just take a listen to the press conference and hear what the coach is saying. And then we just take it from there.
Right.
All right.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for being here for the pre-match press conference for the United States against Jamaica, second leg.
All right. We check out the press conference.
Known as City Park in St. Louis, Missouri. We're joined by the head coach of the Jamaica senior men's national team, Mr. Steve Mcclrean, and also Reggae Boy Leon Bailey. Before we open the floor for questions, not only physically but virtually as well, Coach, just want to go through some opening remarks and some updates to the squad that has traveled to St. Louis.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, just to update you on obviously the squad. At present, we are missing Ethan Pinnock, who didn't recover from an injury picked up just before the camp. Mikel Antonio and Kahim Dixon, both of them lost passports, and it was too late to get new ones and to get visas to come over here, so they are missing. Bobby Reid, obviously, he's injured, and Mason Holgate,
Bobby Reid injured now?
On Thursday, is suspended. So in we bring Ravel Morrison, who obviously everybody knows, and Corey Bennett from Las Vegas Lights. So they're the additions, and we look forward to the game tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Coach. Before we open for questions, Leon, as you know, your debut for Jamaica was against Honduras at the National Stadium in 2019. That was some 18,000 people that day. We played to an attendance above 20,000 against the United States 2 days ago. What was that like, seeing that great support at the office recently?
First of all, good morning, everyone. Personally, for me, it felt great being back, on open soil after being away for so long with the national team, and to see the attendance in the stadium reminded me of my debut, as he said. It was a special moment. I'll always remember that moment forever. But, I'm just sorry that we couldn't give them the win that we wanted to the last game. But, the attendance, I think it was so important for the players to feel reconnected, and the fans to feel reconnected with us as well, and it's a good thing for us moving forward. And I think if we can continue doing this, and for us, it's going to help us a lot, and definitely we're going to try to get the results that we need to keep the connection and the bond going. So yeah, definitely was a good feeling, and I hope to see lots more of that in the national stadium. And yeah, we're going to try to get the results for the fans.
Thanks, Leon. Before we take questions from persons on Zoom, we have someone physically here with us from the United States. You may proceed. Please state your name and organization.
Hi, Tom Timmerman from the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Obviously, you need a win. What's the, it's obvious, I guess, what the approach is, but how do you approach tomorrow's game needing to get a win?
To win. I thought we were unfortunate to come away with a defeat, albeit just one goal. But we're disappointed with the result on Thursday. We felt we did enough to at least draw the game. But we didn't in the end, but we're still in the tie. And away from home, we've been in good form recently. This will be a completely different game altogether. We know that. USA on home soil is a totally different team. Leon knows that better than I do. So we expect another very, very difficult, hard game. But we come here with, optimism, belief. And the first goal in this game is going to be very important, albeit we need to win. So we know what our goal is. We need to score 2 goals or more and win the game.
So people, let me just big up the people because I always have to big up the people who support the channel. Big up Baller Kick, Alistair Beck, Patrick Holness, Jerome 876. Add my Discord for Nitro. Chief Brief. Big up yourself, Gaming. Let me just big up everybody. Conrad King, Chris TV, Sherman Scott, One Dan, Clarendon Dan. We got the place. Javon, God bless you. Eagle Republic, Premier 7. Big up yourself, my boss. I just have to take time to big up the people them. And big up the first person who was on the chat was Natty. Big up yourself, because you guys is who makes the show possible. Josh Rai, big up yourself. Lone Wolf, big up yourself. Tafari, big up yourself. For listening to the press conference before the game. All right?
Leon, it looked like the field in Kingston was a bit of a challenge. When you see the field out here, is that going to make things easier with a faster field, it looks like?
I would never say make things easier, but definitely I hope that it can, enhance the way we want to execute, our way of playing. And, we played a lot of times in the US, and it's always, I think, a challenge. And it's never going to be easy, and we know that, but we just have to, be prepared, and we will be.
Big up, Stats boss.
Any follow-up questions? No?
Devon
Thank you very much.
Thompson,
We can
big
take
up.
some virtually now on Zoom. Siobhan Pearce, you can unmute. Go
Jerome
ahead.
Williams, big up.
All right. In the meantime, we can go to Issa
Yeah,
Allen.
Simon, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, my apologies. Thanks for having me. Siobhan Pearce here from MG Sports and the Reggae Boyz community. Leon, I know we are in a similar situation that we were in last year. I know that the last match at the National Stadium, it didn't go as planned as we would have wanted. But seeing that it's basically a repeat of last time, do you think that we have the resources to actually complete the task this time as well?
Big up, Tycoon.
Definitely, I wouldn't. It's a process. Everything is a process, and I believe that you just have to keep believing in the process. And if you don't, then it doesn't make sense. And not because you lose one game, you make that define everything else that's been
Mark
happening.
Davis, big
So
up.
I believe that just have to keep believing and showing up and believe.
No, bro, me never know so we could have in at the press conference. Simon sent me the thing and me just a seat, brother, say it was virtual as well. Cause you know so me da go bad up the press conference and talk to the coach. But so you go. We're still listening.
In the process. So I don't think it's a repeat of what happened last year. I just think that we're just unfortunate on that day, but we'll bounce back and when we'll get results in the future.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Siobhan. Now we can go to Dre. Dre, you can unmute.
Good afternoon, Coach. Good afternoon, Leon. So, Coach, what do you think is the biggest challenge, and how do you see the inclusion of Ravel Morrison overcoming these challenges versus the United States?
I'm always looking out for good players and players who can make a difference, handle the ball, big game players. And Ravel has always been one of them. I worked with him for 2
Best of
years
Issa Allen.
at Derby County.
Right, Piccolo.
And I got to know him well. I like him. He's got a great personality and a big talent, unbelievable talent. He wasn't picked before because he wasn't playing. All of a sudden, he gets a club in Dubai and he's playing very well from my reports over there.
All right, you see, people, we have to stop the press conference and just so we don't, because we now remember everything. All right, just when the coach says something like that, bro, it just sounds silly. He must say, Ravel, find a club. No. Ravel have a club, bro. Ravel have a club. Yo, somebody, David Rivera, we're gonna time you out, bro, if you keep just writing the same thing. We're not on Discord, bro. Somebody with the wrench are gonna time you out if you keep doing that. Like, why you keep doing that, bro? I don't know who is this person on Discord. If me see that people, if him type that one more time, Tycoon and just take care of him, bro. I don't know who that person is. Him just write the same thing in the comment for him, the show start. But Discord, where do you sell crutches, my youth? Let go for the show, bro. We don't know this person just come and write the same thing. Time him out, dog. Big up yourself, determined. So the coach, we asked the coach about Ravel. Ravel has played 6 games. You see me, I say Ravel has played 6 games, so Ravel didn't get the club yesterday, coach. Come on, man.
Scoring goals, assisting. And I think this is a perfect game and a perfect opportunity for Ravel to come into the squad. This is a big game. And whether he starts or whether he comes on, he's one of them players who can win a game of football, a little like Leon, and we've got plenty of them in the squad. So to have Ravel there to start or come off the bench is a big plus. When we need a goal, we need creativity. And also, I'm looking forward to seeing him play. And I think it's a big opportunity for him as well to come in and show what he can do.
All right, Dre, thank you very much. Matthew McAnuff, go ahead.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Leon.
Morning.
Firstly, Coach, Anthony Robinson, he played a quite unique role in the first leg. And he almost at times in the first half was playing as a 10 in that left half space. And it seemed to cause a lot of problems down the right side. But you switched to a back four in the second half. And it seemed as if it really helped our attacking threat and limited USA's chances. What would you specifically attribute to that performance in the second half? And what would you take away for the second leg?
Good question.
Yeah, you're absolutely. Look, USA are a good team, got good players, and they're playing with a new system under Pochettino. And we reviewed the game and we've looked at the chances, the opportunities we created, and strangely in the first half we had more opportunities, better situations. And when you look at the XG, it was higher in the first half than it was in the second. I think we created, especially in that midfield, with Robinson going in, they outnumbered in that area. And that caused the game to be a bit, I call gun and run, like a basketball game, end to end. We created opportunities, but also we were a little too open. And once we conceded after 5 minutes, we were always nervous about the second goal. But still, I was pleased with the first half. The chances we created, opportunities we did, the way we played. But second half, I just felt we needed an extra man in midfield. We put that in. And we got more control in the game without really being that threatening, but enough threatening that really we should have got something from the game.
Matthew, one more.
And thank you, Coach. And also, Leon, first time back in the camp, and it's a different system than the last manager. And specifically in the second half, you found a lot of joy tucking inside and finding space to drive at the defense. Was that a matter of instructions, or was that a matter of raw talent just trying to make something happen for the team in the second half?
I think it's just, the instruction from the coach, and I think he wants me to play a little bit different, and I understand what he's trying to do, and I'm just taking on the role and trying to execute as best as possible. And that's what it is.
Thank you, Matthew. Livingston, Scott.
Yes, for just enough.
Liv, you still there?
Oh,
did you?
Our home farm continue. Yes, hello.
Hello.
No, yes. Yes. Our away farm continue at home, where we haven't been doing that well. I think it's one win in our last 6 games. But contrary to that, our away farm has been incredible. I think it's 6 wins, 1 draw in our last 7. How much motivation you take from that coach going into this encounter when you look at it from that perspective?
Sorry, if I'm clear, you mean our away form has been very good over the last 7 games?
Yes, it has been.
Okay, yeah. I think I said to the team, we go here with belief is so important. The process, tactics, everything. But if you don't believe you can win, don't bother turning up. So we have to believe. That's the first thing. We have to have the confidence to do that. And it doesn't matter if we concede a goal, because we know that we need to score 2. So we have to be ambitious, and creative. We've done that in away games. We've been solid. We've defended well. And on transitions, been very good. That's why we won in Nicaragua and we won in Honduras. And when I reflect on the game a year ago, when 2-1 down against Canada and go to Canada and win 3-2, there's resilience in this team. There's resilience in this squad. That becomes more apparent, and you see that more in away games. And that's what I've seen in the 2 away games that we've had. I want to see that tomorrow. The resilience, hard to beat, the work rate. When you see, I watched Honduras, Mexico. Wow, game of real intensity, real aggression. And that's what we have to be. We have to learn and do that. That's what we've been doing away from home. We have to do it here tomorrow. Most definitely. We have to start very well. We have to be on the front foot. And we have players in our squad that can win games. And so if we do our job defensively, we expect our match winners to win the game for us.
Leon, any thoughts on the away form and why we have done so well on the road, and what you take from it, and as you look forward to try to turn the result tomorrow?
Not much to say on it, but we just have to say, the form been great, and try to keep improving on it, working on it, and getting even better. We know tomorrow is going to be a tough game, and since we've been in good form away, hopefully we can use that as confidence and try to get the win tomorrow.
Thank you, Livy. Mr. Allen, go ahead, unmute.
Hi, thank you, Simon. Hi, Coach. Hi, Leon. It's Allen here.
Hi.
Coach, the way the team set up in the home game against the United States, having 6 defenders on the field. I know you said that in the first half you were trying to match the United States, but it didn't seem like something that it's a trait or personality of Steve Mcclrean. More in the second half, we saw what you normally speak about, having balance, having ball handlers on the field. Will we be able to see more of that coming in the game on Monday?
Look, we've had 3 camps.
Every day I talk about 3 camps.
There's our 6th game. I want to see different players. I want to try different things, try different systems. So the process is towards the goal of World Cup 26, of qualifying for that. So in between, we want to win games, but I must be able to experiment, to look at different players. I think we've done that. We've changed the squad at every camp, and also the way that we've played. We're always the same principles, no matter what system. And it's not about systems or anything. It's just about the process, about the players executing a plan, and being adaptable. And I think we talked about that the very first meeting we had with the players. This camp, we wanted to be adaptable because we know that the USA, all the other teams we've played, they played basic systems, but the USA, they play quite a good system, unique, modern system in terms of width with the wing backs, box in midfield, build up with 3 at the back, and try to dominate them central areas. So we now try to nullify that. And although the game was very open in the first half, I was pleased with the way we had freedom for Shamar and Leon and Damari. When we won the ball, we broke, we created opportunities. We should score a penalty. And yeah, it just felt a bit open in the first half. It's great to try that. In the second half, we wanted to fill the midfield. We did that, got more control in the game. But I'm not afraid to also use that system again, because when you look at the chances created or opportunities, there was more in the first half than there was the second. So we will see tomorrow. It's the principles that count. We have to defend, work, be hard to beat. And then we have to be creative, be good on the ball, be able to deal with the ball and create chances and take them.
See and Hall, you chat too much, man. You miss nothing from the press conference start? You just come over here, so you're JD bootlick kind of, bro. You just come over here, so come chat off your mouth. You miss nothing from the press conference start, brother? You chat too much, man.
Thank you, Mr. Alan. Dre, you can take the last question this morning. Go ahead.
Good afternoon again, Coach. Dre Anyweather Sports here. So, Coach, can you give us a quick update on Mikel Antonio, Ethan Pinnock, if they're available for this game?
Dre, welcome. No,
Dre Anyweather.
I'll repeat what I said in the beginning.
That's why Dre Anyweather break news 3 days later, because Dre him now listen. That I first thing the man say in a press conference, brother. Come on, Dre Anyweather. Big up yourself, man. Come on, Dre, man. I them thing I them want to say YouTubers now, listener, them something, bro.
We're missing Ethan through injury, Mikel, Kahim through logistics, basically passport, visa issues, Bobby Reid, who's injured, and Mason Holgate, who's suspended.
All right. Thank you very much, Dre. Thank you very much, members of the media.
All right, that's it, people. My thing is, bro, the coach sound tired. Is it me? Yeah, the man just come, bro. Me not even set up yet. People, I'm not here to beat the coach today. I don't beat coaches before games. After the game, when we see what go on, we evaluate. The coach, is it me, bro? Or to you guys, don't the coach sound a bit jaded? Big up yourself, Leroy Bailey. Is it me? Don't the coach sound a little bit jaded? It sound like his energy is quite low. What's going? Is it me, people? Was added to the squad, center forward. Never heard of him. Never heard of him either, Stats Boss. Me just learn of him today. I haven't even got a chance to look at him. I'm gonna look at him after the show. Wanna think, people? Let me know. Is it just me? Don't the coach sounds a little bit jaded? You know, like is it me? I don't want to be too critical, but the coach sounds like he's lacking sleep. You see me? Coach, yeah, man, it's a game plan there, so the coach sounds stressed. Yeah, him sound a bit, I think it can be a lot to do with the traveling too, you know, bro. The traveling, the team moving around with all that equipment, all those players getting settled in, new environment, set up a game plan, training session. I think Coach Mcclrean is starting to learn that Concacaf. As we said, bro, Concacaf is a dog-eat-dog region. You see me? I say it's not an easy place to just come and just hit the ground running. Dre, anyway, ask the man the question. You know, he's in a Dre. But the YouTubers overall, you guys did well. I think the question, but people, you know, say I don't feel worried going into this game. And if Jamaica lose this game, let me tell you under which conditions I would be upset if Jamaica lose the game. If me see Jamaica lose the game with Greg Lee them on the field, and Latibo there them and the same defensive setup we have the first half and the coach don't learn anything, I'm not going to be happy about that. But if we go out there the second half, maybe tuck in a Ravel Morrison, because my midfield, right? My midfield, I would say it's kind of fantasy football. Bishop myself, Johnny Powell, RR get a 4-5-5, Leroy Bailey. Spaintown, big up yourself. I would want a Tyreek Magee, Ravel Morrison, Isaac Hayden in the middle of the park. Tyreek Magee stay very high up the park as that 10. Ravel Morrison is just feeding off Isaac Hayden, just a little deeper in the center, the central, and taking the ball off of Hayden and the defenders. That's what I would want to see. But since we're probably not going to get the work rate from Tyreek Magee, I don't see the coach starting Tyreek Magee and Ravel Morris. I think he might go with Isaac Hayden, Latibo Bodier, and Casey Palmer, or Isaac Hayden, Latibo Bodier, and Tyreek Magee. Brother, call me from work right now, bro. So, bro, it's only 43 more likes and we get to 100 people. We got 270 people watching the show. People on both channels, so let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up there, people. So I'm gonna check him out. Jerry anyway. So that would be my midfield. What do you guys think? Who would you start in the midfield? Yo, somebody time out Cian Hall for me, man. Make him go eat him Sunday dinner. Come like a dog now, no Sunday dinner. Like the man just come over here and like I don't know. Like, I guess we're not supposed to talk about the team or we want. Somebody time out Cian Hall for me. Somebody with the wrench. The thing about this coach, he feeds from the supporters of the team. JT, the coach, say him not afraid for use, but the same system. Yeah, like yeah, but something has to change. If Mr. Greg lead them on the field, the coach, because we'd have liked to at least end the year on a high. I would at least like for Jamaica to end the year on a high, at least where we because we don't have any football till March, and we wouldn't want the coach to just leave a bunch of negative energy. Listen, if we lose the game with how we play in the second half, I don't think we can come here and complain. You see me? If we lose the game the way we play the second half, we cannot complain. So I'm not afraid for Jamaica to lose this game, and that's how we want the coach to to approach this game, as well as we also understand that this is experimental time, because we can't have the coach experiment when World Cup qualifications start. All right, go ahead, Issa Allen.
Hey, what's up? What's up, JT?
Blessings, man.
There, man. Reflecting on the press conference.
Mm.
Yeah, the coach, as I say, in seem. I don't know if it was because that question was asked already in that last part. He sound a little bit annoyed and stressed, and I don't know, but it does sound that way. We have to agree.
Or maybe finally the JFF logistics start kicking again. We don't know.
Right, with all them issues that we see them have, but I don't think so. It's probably the passport issue, which probably nobody.
Who is Kaim Dixie don't have a passport?
I think he said he lost it.
How two play? He said Mikel Antonio de Ghana, where him lose him passport. The coach said Bobby Reed injured when me say Bobby Reed have to do babysitting.
A baby thing, but as I said, that's why I'm probably fed up because I answered that question already in the first part.
Yeah.
And he answered that in our previous press conference too. So sometimes we wonder Dre whether go ask him about Bobby Reed and then know say Bobby Reed that.
Yeah, Jay anyway. Come on, man. Do better than that, Jay anyway.
Dre that nice space, right?
Yeah.
So much. You know if you ask about Bobby Reed, you know if you ask about Pinnock, it don't tell us how Pinnock do a scan. The ear coach said that Pinnock do some scan and him feel something after the game when him play and do a scan and them decide to stay. Nobody tell him said Pinnock didn't come. Antonio was in Africa.
Yeah.
Antonio do an interview yesterday. When I tell them say, oh, I have to leave, because I have to fly go straight to US for the game. You understand?
Yeah, me
so
see.
I don't know if his thing, I don't know, it could be like the passport will expire in less than 3 months or 6 months. I think I think as them now later in the country. Something like that. But for Kyle Dixon, I think he lost it. I don't know, I misplaced it.
Kyle Dixon, brother, you cannot lose passport, my youth. Yo, my passport tape on the wall in my room in the dog. You see, passport and driver's license are some real headache.
You know, misplace them.
You know, misplace your birth certificate.
As an athlete.
Yeah, man, you know, misplace your birth certificate, your passport, and your driver's license. Them 3 pieces of documents, bro. Headache. Because I don't love if you go to them office there and go fill out back paper. And you see me, I say, come on, but that can happen to anybody. Maybe Kaim Dixon wouldn't impact the game anyways. He probably wouldn't play. What kind of midfield would you be starting? Because I don't want to.
I remember just finish up on the press conference really quick. I hear the coach talking about the XG, that are the expected goals in the first half. He said that it was higher. But I don't know, JT, like what?
Me never see it. Me not see it.
Yeah. He might talk about the first half so much. Even the question that I asked him, that, you know, it never seemed like something where Mcclrean would have do.
Yeah.
To put 6 defenders on the field. The alarming thing what I'm saying.
Me hear it. Me hear when I'm answer you. Me hear it.
The alarming thing was, don't be surprised if we use this system again. Monday, that was the alarming thing to me. You understand? Because me not have all of the data. That's honest. Right? We not have all of the data.
I don't think that first half will look threatening at all.
JT, that's not what he's saying. He must say the first half was so threatening, but the game was too open. That's why I'm changing. That's what he's saying. And he said, don't be surprised if we see that system again. You understand? But me don't know. I don't know what him see. He have the data and he might work with the data. But what we saw
wasn't the same.
No.
Yeah.
Me don't remember the threatening moments and when I talk about in the first half like that. And must say the game was open for USA. Because I wasn't seeing us going forward like that. You understand? So I really don't know. As I say, he has the data. I know these modern coaches, them work with data more than anything else. The eye test, they don't really work with eye test. They work with data.
Yeah.
So I don't know, JT. What
come like we need to stop watching football and just watch his stats.
What is that? No joke.
We need to just dip on sofa score and just look on the little thing them and see how much stats. Cause it look like where we see people on for we screen it and that the ball game I play out there. It looks so.
Bro, the man mentioned the XG a couple times well in the first half. And he mentioned about how threatening, because one guy asked a question earlier and he talked about how we were threatening in the first half. but the game was just too open. So he actually believed that. And I think that's why
that sounds scary, right?
Yeah, that's why he said in the answer to my question that don't be surprised if we see that system again. Because to how him always talking at the press conferences, JT, what we saw in the first half was not depicting
that
his
was
type of style.
bless up float management and bless up detonation. Yeah, I like people. Let us know in the comment section. Wanna see in the first half? You thought that Jamaica was more threatening in the first half of that game or the second half? Because maybe, as them say, we are YouTuber and we don't know nothing about football. So it look like we not see the game correctly. Because I feel like the first half we were struggling, bro. We looked disjointed. So I don't know. Maybe me not really know the ball game. The coach I said we look better first half. I don't know, bro.
He said even in response to the question, he said that in the first half, he liked the freedom that Shamar, Leon, and Damari Gray got. But trust me, JT, I wasn't seeing that at all. That's why I use that formation because you give those three players the freedom and this, that, and the third. I don't know.
Yeah,
determined say he agree with the coach.
Well, determined.
I don't know.
Determined. We need to get up on the coaching staff, brother. Cause yeah, the coach apart. The second half to me, we look more threatening. We look dangerous. We look more settled in the middle of the park with Isaac Hayden. And me, the coach said this, this is why I'm gonna find out if Mcclrean head tough. Because when you remember this, people, Mcclrean brought in Ten Hag when he was in Netherlands as his assistant. Then he went back to Manchester United as Ten Hag assistant. Maybe he's just another tough head coach like Ten Hag, where Ten Hag will see Manchester United lose a game and come tell the fans themselves, listen, we should have win that game there by 5. So I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
And to somebody that's a very good question. He say if that first half was so great, why did he make those changes at half?
Exactly. Why didn't you stick to the plan?
You understand? Because he's saying that the game was open. We never opened for we.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. So in the midfield, because we are chopped the line right away now. 42 minutes into the show, people. Make sure we get to 100. Midfield, for me, the ideal midfield would be Ravel Morrison Tyreek Magee, Isaac Hayden, but I don't think he go that risky. I think Latibodier and Isaac Hayden starts, and it's either between and Magee. What do you think?
Wow. I think you want to play it safe for you. I cannot see so far a game where Latibodier is going to be on the bench, bro. Like, we just can't. I want him on the field, but we just don't see the coach. And somebody said something, I think yesterday, that Latibodier, he has good game, but he doesn't have great games. So a lot of time Latibodier play, you can't cuss him and say you have bad game.
Never. Latibodier is just a man who do him. Latibodier is like a defensive version of Bobby Reed for we.
You understand? So him not have a bad game, but he not have a great game. Him just average. You understand?
Yeah.
That's why I say me just now go see the coach. The coach. Any coach will come, I go just take Latibodier and put him on the bench.
If we go down by one in another game, the halftime, I expect Latibodier to come off the field. He might go more attacking, but it's gonna be when we're down by 1. He might go take off Lati and put on Ravel. Might take off Lati and put on Ravel.
What I like about Mcclrean, he seems to solve issues in game better than
Al Grimson. Yeah, Al Grimson picked up 5 or 6 today, I think.
Yep. He realized we are having an issue, and after he made the changes.
I like that. Yeah.
Quickly after that, about the 50 to 60 minutes, our next change will come again. You understand? So him look like in-game management
is better.
I would say is way better.
Yeah. I would give him 100% for how he managed the last game.
And what my thing is this. And you see what Andy Ross did to Mexico, bro? You see what and he talked about it. You know why Andy Ross could have done that to Mexico? Because Andy Ross never go into the game and think say, oh, Mexico is this big team.
Big team. At home, and that's a Honduras team we can't beat Jamaica. If Mexico catch we right now, them beat we.
I don't care what nobody say. You see, the game we played on Honduras, especially the first half, bro, we win back the ball from Honduras so quick and we are keep it in a Honduras in the first half. I was so surprised. So we play back like that. You understand that? I wonder which team this is here in Jamaica.
Can't
Because
Jamaica,
in about 15 to 20 minutes in the first half, every time Honduras get back the ball, in them face, we push up. You understand? We are win back the ball quick and we are possess it properly. So I don't know what happened, why the personnel for the first half in the game against US, why we had to have 60. It's like you are telling US that, hey, we know you are the big dogs and we are the small team. You understand? So the mentality, them in the know, he was trying to say that US play more modern and they have the box midfield and the wingers tucking in, the full backs tucking in and all this. But coach, when it comes to you setting up your team, right? You have to play the way you want to play.
Yeah. You need to learn that, bro. You know what? You know what's gonna mark? I'm gonna look to see how the coach set up the midfield. It's gonna tell me the mindset of the coach. When the starting lineup drop tomorrow night, we are gonna know how Jamaica, how the game will go, bro. If the game is the same thing, Greg Lee them out there. If Greg Lee and them man they out there, brother, Jamaica is gonna lose. May I tell you, if I Greg Lee them out there and the same team, I don't expect anything from the game.
Enough time you say things and people are listening. I remember you say, it's when Jamaica play, you can't talk about what you think happening in the game before you say all the starting lineup. And
Yeah,
think about it and say, say that's true, brother. When Jamaica play, we can't say, yeah man, Jamaica go win this, blah, blah, this and that and the third. We have to see the lineup first before we can tell you what go happen. I want to see if we can tell you.
Keep talking.
Because Jamaica, Jamaica don't have that consistency where before a game you can say, okay, this is how we play and this is what we want to do and this is what we want. We cannot say that about Jamaica. We have to wait until we see the lineup and then we decide to, okay, I think this is how Jamaica. But before that, bro, it don't matter the game, bro. We can't call it and say, yes, this is what Jamaica is going to do. We don't have a specific way how we play to say, yes, whenever we're going to play, this is how we're going to play. This is what we want to try to do and all that. The coach say, I think this is his third camp and this, that, and the third, and he wants to try different things and different players.
That I can agree with the coach doing it, Issa. Like, now is the time to try these things because we don't want to be experimenting in the World Cup qualifiers.
In the World Cup qualification.
So the coach gets a pass from me there, but I'm wondering if
some people think that the honeymoon period for him is over.
You never hear me did say that, brother? Remember, me did say that on the show, say, the honeymoon, the laughing with Mcclrean, it's over. The he ha ha with Mcclrean is over, bro. They seal it up. Wagwan, the white rum talk done. Like, no, it's business. No, it's where people are going to judge him to even say, should we let him go at points? And that it will start come down to Mcclrean. If you know, say we in a serious waters, It's like the joke part over.
This is his first big test. This is his first real big test. The Honduras and the thing, the Nicaraguas, it's tough to win away and all that. He did it, but this is his first.
I don't feel like those games were big tests for us. Those games, Honduras and Nicaragua.
That's why I said this is his first big test.
I feel like those games were there for the taking for Jamaica.
Because look at this, JT. What have you been doing, right? With those games in playoff, 4 or 5 games.
Issa, another thing when we don't want to keep hearing from the coach every minute. We only had 3 training sessions, bro. So next time I go here, you have 4 training sessions. All the coaches them have the same training sessions, bro. Me don't want the coach keep say that every minute. Same only have 3 training sessions. Yeah, we get it, bro. Like, you can't keep making excuses. Just go out there and set up your team, brother.
That's what I'm saying to JT, right? If you're working towards something, right? Follow me. If you work towards something, you had a couple games Wow. How many games you play? 4, 5, 6? Right? To try a lot of things. Right? You play a whole group stage. You try. So are you trying to build on what you have been working on? Why would you come in a US game now? And so uncharacteristic of you to do this.
That was such not a Mcclrean. I like when me see that starting lineup, bro. I did not expect that from Mcclrean. When me see Greg lead them and them man up on the field, I say Mcclrean. Like I could have never in a million years thought that Mcclrean would have started a team like that we started the first half at the National Stadium. I just couldn't expect that.
And JT, sometimes this confuses me. I mean, no, it confuses other people too. Because if you're saying that you're working on something, right? And your first big game, I'm not going to say you threw all of that out the window, but you do something that is uncharacteristic, that doesn't look like that doesn't look like what you have been working on.
Nope.
You've been working on a nice back four with possession, balance, and all of that, playing the ball through midfield. With having ball handlers on the field, and you start 6 defenders.
We last squad, it's a look like it's a try thing, brother.
Like, what have you been working on? Yes, you say you're building for this and that, but what have you been working on?
Me never like that. Me never like that squad there, bro. I didn't. When me see that squad there, me tell you, Greg Lee name alone on the team sheet cause for concern for me. I was like, when I saw Greg Lee name, I said, Lord God Almighty, what happened now? Me just immediately saying at the group, remember, me say, it's a draw or lose this, you know, brother.
Yep.
Me say, draw or lose this. For me see Greg Lee them name on the sheet, me drop in that group, me say, yo, a draw or lose this. So, you know, make sense, we better try have we expectations up in the air because you can't go win with Greg Lee them. Be a defender. Greg Lee them, look when Greg Lee them have the ball. The man look uncomfortable. He looks so uncomfortable when he has the ball. So once me see Greg lead them, I say, no, this not going to end well for Jamaica tonight. Immediately.
And you know, the funny thing is, why they have to wait until they're back against the wall to revert to what you really want to do? We don't understand that. Like, let's do that from jump. Let's do that from the start. If you're working on something, and a US, and like, so we play against England, and a Brazil, and a Argentina, we are playing against the United States of America. That is in our region. We can't come and act like, say, a Brazil, and Argentina, England, we are playing against. You understand? If we're so scared to play our game, our quote-unquote game against USA, we're going to face much higher opposition.
This is my issue, right? Jamaica cannot continue this way, where we play the way how we want to play against the small teams, and as soon as we get to the teams that we need to beat in Concacaf, we start the foolishness.
I don't understand it.
We cannot continue like that. We cannot continue. We need to go down a path and say this is our path.
You understand? I don't understand it, JT. I can't understand it. So I don't know what to tell you the explanation for it, but I see too much, bro. It's like you watch a sitcom and it play over every day company. I same thing over and over and over again. We're working on something and we've tried it every time. As soon as we reach the quote-unquote big teams in CONCACAF, we throw all of that through the window. And I don't know why. I don't know why.
Issa, we link up here?
Yeah, man.
All right, boss. People, that was Issa Allen there, people. Hercut Benz, all this man come to, nobody's cussing the coach, so we won't even read your comment. JT, it's weird that I think you guys are overreacting about the match on Thursday. Bro, we're not overreacting, Siobhan. Bro, the thing is, bro, every time we just compete against America, when are we gonna beat them? Are you guys comfortable? Let me know then, Siobhan, bro. Are you comfortable with we beat up the little team them, and when we reach to play America or Mexico, we just lose? Look how Suriname played America played Canada at home. Suriname played their game. Suriname played their game. That's what we're asking Jamaica to do. Stick to what we want to do. This thing where you just change up the thing and gone back to the whole algorithm. So what I think happened to the coach and people, as I said, I don't beat coaches before the game. So this is not some beating thing about the coach. You see me I say? what happened to the coaches, I think he watched the last game against the United States and they just tried to copy and paste. It was a copy and paste thing. But he didn't copy and paste it correctly. He leave off Cephas. Ronaldo Cephas. And next thing is next thing, Danny J, through JT, what I also think we change for USA, but USA don't change. Yeah, it's like you go some people yard, brother, and you see me, I said them have give you eat out a plastic plate. And when them come a your yard, a fine dining. It's like fine dining. You need to roll out some knife and fork and some cookery out of the cabinet where we not use. We no response for them, bro. Play our game, bro. Let's play our game. Let's play our game, bro. Like, just play our game. I'm tired of this thing. Bro, if we, listen, and that's what I said, if Jamaica plays our game tomorrow and we lose, what can we say? All we can say is maybe we didn't finish our chances or we didn't pull it off. But the worst thing can happen to Jamaica tomorrow night is Mcclrean goes out there and set up Jamaica in a ultra cowardice kind of way, defensive kind of way, and we lose the game, and it just leave the fans them in a negative vibe till all of next year. We don't want to do that. At least, coach, even if we're gonna lose the game, let's put it out there. Play our game, bro. Play our game. Nobody hide the play them. Tyreek Magee came on the field and Tyreek Magee changed the game. Look at Tyreek Magee. Like, it's like, who would have expected? If you asked me before that game if Tyreek Magee would have changed the game, I couldn't tell you that. Max City says, Fox JT, Suriname stick with their game plan. And if they had better, and I said that's always what's affecting and holding Suriname back. That's what's holding Suriname back. Suriname don't have finisher. The moment Suriname can get two good finishers, they're going to be a really good team because they're not changing who they are for anybody. Jamaica, I think Mcclrean might have game planned us out of that game. I think the Jamaican coaching staff, we might have just game planned ourselves out of that game. You see me, I say? We just made the game too complicated. You see me, I say the man them act like the queen of come and them thing. They like, bro, we play in the United States. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The United States can consider to be one of the best teams in Concacaf, but I wasn't impressed. The USA, the way how the USA look is what even made the fans feel more pissed off. Ghost One says the coach is a yes man to Garden. The coach need to build his team and we lose. And yeah, if he doesn't do that, he's gonna lose respect. Jamaican people are not the most patient people. If it's one quality you ask about Jamaican people, ask about patience. It's not one of our strong points. That's not one of our strong points. People, the phone lines are open, you know. Feel free to give your take on the game and what we're going to do going forward. No, I'm not comfortable, JT, but 2 years ago, we used to get 3 and 4 from the US. But what I'm saying to Siobhan Brown, we don't get a lot of chance to play the US. So we have to pull off. I wish Jamaica could at least beat one of the top teams before the year end, just like how we beat Canada last year when the year was ending. Was it last year? Something like that. And we beat Canada, but we need to end on a high. If we don't get the result, at least we see enough from our team going in the right direction because we took a step back in that game. But I like the fact that Ravel Morrison comes back into the team. We changed one on, still can't score when we get with chances. I don't think we got any clear-cut chances there. Colin question, we should just go and attack, try things now, practice. I'm with you on that, Colin Quest. You see me, I say? as I said, bro, my midfield, my dream midfield would be Ravel Morrison, Isaac Hayden, Tyreek Magee as of right now. But for balance tomorrow night away from home, I think Jamaica, he's gonna go with Joel Latibodier and Casey Palmer and Isaac Hayden, and we see Ravel Morrison and Tyreek Magee on the bench, or the spot is a 50-50 spot between Tyreek Magee and Casey Palmer tomorrow night. It's a 50-50 who gets the start. And the coach keeps saying whether Ravel starts or he doesn't. That tells me he's not planning on starting Ravel. You see me? He's not planning on starting Ravel. He's just prepping us to let us know that, listen, don't expect Ravel to start. I'm not expecting Ravel to start. But if Casey Palmer is out there, a dude up him nappy, we need to change him. If Casey Palmer a shit up in him nappy, we have to change him. If he's been a big baby out there and a dude up him nappy, we have to change him. Get him off the field. Jamaica cannot be the team that just is there to resurrect people's career. If clubs in England cannot save Casey Palmer, Jamaica won't be the country to save him. If championship clubs can't save Casey Palmer, Jamaica cannot save him. He's not a disciplined player. He doesn't hold on the position. He doesn't hold on. He's all over the place. Just look at the tape. I watch back that game again. Casey Palmer doesn't understand the position. I guess some people say he's a natural number 10. If he's not playing the number 10, keep him on the bench because he doesn't understand the cam roll. He doesn't understand the cam roll. He's always out of position. When he tracks back, he doesn't actually make the tackle. DJ over. KC good in the league. Anyway, 4-3-2-1 Ravel and Tyreek Magee will be the second half sub. I expect that as well. Eagle Republic. People, remember to hit the like button on the video if you're just joining us. We went over the press conference and some of the expectations for the game tomorrow night. I still part of me, bro, deep down, part of me feels like Jamaica can win that game. But I think whether or not Jamaica win this game, it comes down to the bravery. It comes down to the bravery of the head coach. For Jamaica to win that game, it's going to take bravery. For Jamaica to win that game tomorrow night, it's going to take bravery. The coward thing, now go work tomorrow night. Chucking boss, big up yourself.
Yeah, big up yourself, JT.
Yeah. You listen to the press conference and how you feel about the game?
I mean, the coach not give us no confidence whatsoever about the game. You know, he still talk about the last game, the first half, as if we played some exceptional football, and that's worrying me. You know, the coach is really come off in a way that he's not confident as a coach. You know, you make a blunder. We make a blunder. Just be a man about it. We make a blunder first half, and we need to correct that decision, correct that going forward. And he did not sound like a man who willing to correct his blunder that he made.
He didn't instill confidence in us as fans.
Yeah, you have to instill a confidence in us as fans and make you know say, that's not gonna happen again. But the mere fact is, the last thing you basically say out of your mouth is like, you will do something like that again.
Yeah.
That's worrying, man. That's really worrying. You understand? We are going into a serious World Cup qualifier. You think the other team them just gonna sit back and allow Jamaica to go here and win the match? They're going to come out with blood in their eye. They're going to come to win the match just as us want to win the match. And if you feel like you can go in there, experience, and talk about training session, you see, JT, this is the Mcclrean is building a vibe. So if it comes down to we sacking him, he can go and talk about training session and all those crap.
Yeah.
If I always believe if you're a good coach, it doesn't matter how many training sessions you have. You can still put a team together and your philosophy.
Hal Grimson had the Jamaica team for 2 days and almost got a result against Argentina.
Exactly. You know, you can still have your philosophy. Don't go there and just do because someone on the bench tell you, say, hey, the last time we play against the United States, we play like this. But what Mcclrean did not do is start Cephas, and Cephas, whether you have some people say Cephas is not that good with finish, but what Cephas do good on the field is cause havoc for any opponent.
Thank
you
you.
need a player like that in the team, right?
Chucking boss, and you see with Cephas on the field, it's just a matter of time before he makes something happen.
Exactly. So any side you play now, you have a natural speedy player. Every single player on the field have to be aware. The coaching staff have to be aware and knowing that, hey, this guy, you cannot give him a sniff of goal. If it's a 50-50, you're not gonna win the ball. So you have a disrupt to me at any given day. A speedy player, you can build a team around him.
Mm-hmm.
Until you understand that.
You know, say I'm gonna start the Mar. You know, say I'm gonna start the Gray again.
I mean, if we are the fans, you know. So, and we are call out say, yo, we know football just like them as a coach. We know football, we speak, and you are the host. So you must analyze the game and look at the game and say what's the weakness and what's our strength. You know, our strength is we have the speed. So are you going to utilize our speed? Yes, Mcclrean is a good footballer, don't get me wrong, right? But if you have a speed gun and the United States is worried about this guy, it's obvious. The guy came on and he could have done better. But then again, he put a ball right on Holgate foot. And all Holgate have to do is slide in and put the ball in the back of the net. Holgate score.
You see the ball there, you see the ball there where Holgate no score. Anybody we are running this, all the man fi score, all the defender fi end up in the back of the net with the ball.
Exactly. All you have to do is just slide in and put the ball in the back of the net. You understand? And you have a lot of people say Cephas didn't. He was selfish. Come on, guys. He put a ball on the plate for our Jamaica player to score, and we literally play like how many minutes? 30 minutes. I don't know. 30, 40 minutes. I don't know. You know. But the guy come on and you can tell that the US was worrying about this guy speed because they know that if it's a 50-50 ball, they're never going to stand a chance because they have a natural speed gun to really worry.
And you know what's going to help Cephas? The plain surface. You see, when you send the ball can move fast on the surface too, they now go catch him.
Exactly. So as a coach, you have to realize that you have a natural weapon for use. You now have to utilize the weapon we have. Ravel come back in the team. For me, Casey Palmer not supposed to be starting.
And he must start Demar Gray and Casey Palmer tomorrow.
We have to put it out here, meaning if the coach go ahead and start him and we lose, we have to bash this coach. Brother, all right, let me tell you about the attacking number 10. And number 10 supposed to can kick the ball off outside the 18 and score a goal. You see Casey Palmer get a ball outside the box and this guy literally roll the ball with him foot side towards the goal and hold his head.
He cannot, because he cannot shoot. Casey Palmer is just not. Casey Palmer is what we're seeing on the field.
Yeah, so how can you say you're going to start a number 10? Him not good at sliding the ball through, right? Him not good at dribbling, because I see at one point he tried to pass a United States man, and this guy was struggling. This guy, arguably one of Jamaica's biggest player. How can you struggling to pass one of United States guy, and you are arguably the biggest guy on the park? But yet you're struggling to beat a man. He don't have the skill set. He don't have the skill set to take himself out of tight position So come on now, we have to put it out here. You can't go out here and give the you see when
You know,
people
our next thing,
understand
you know, our next thing, chucking boss, so fans them bias with. You know, something with the fans them bias with, bro. When them see Cephas out there, them say, look, man, Cephas, him no good. And when Casey Palmer have a bad game, Casey Palmer, all right. Me not understand that.
and he's supposed to turn up and start the next game. And the same thing with the JPL player. The JPL player, them don't get that opportunity like how me see them give the KC Palmer those guys. And if a JPL player they go out there and do what the whole gate does in the match, you Lord Jesus help. I think the JPL would be scrapped tomorrow morning. So and then you still have fans telling, calling about Mason Holgate should have a place in the team, right? Up to now, JT, we're speaking football. King have a bad game for Jamaica, Not one bad game for Jamaica, Not one, The last game in
starting tomorrow night, so and tomorrow night.
I'm not saying you should start him. I'm just pointing out some stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Agree.
So the guy play against Costa Rica. He was fairly, you could say he was one of Jamaica's better defender. He's by far a better passer than Holgate, by far. And he read the game better than Holgate, right? And his technical ability is way above Holgate and low by far, right? But yet, you give a guy like Holgate this opportunity as if this Holgate can't solve Jamaica problem. We don't have a defensive problem, bro.
Yeah, that's not our problem. We don't have a defense. I feel like the coach actually experiment, but I think why he didn't start Dishard Bernard was because Dishard Bernard missed the last window. I felt like he probably said Damian Lowe and Holgate played and not Damian Lowe. Pinnock and Holgate play, so play Holgate. So I think that's what he did.
Yeah, but even the match fell up to that. Holgate did not have a good game. This guy was just poking the ball upfield as if he was playing cricket or something. We saw that. And your eye test could tell that this guy not ready yet. If you're going to bring in a player in a Jamaica team now, you have to bring in somebody exceptional, better than what you have right now. And you're gonna have players coming at the team, and you're not gonna give them the confidence and say, "Hey,
Marvin, a Marion Garden pick a squad that the squad them."
Well, if a Marion Garden pick the squad, he need to go. A long time I call him for him to go. Because guess what? This guy don't have a modern day football brain. He don't have a modern day football game. Watch him coach schoolboy football. None of Jamaica coach him have a modern day football game. And that's why the biggest problem is. So you notice in the first 10 minutes of the game, Mcclrean I look for Marion Garden for guidance. I was just cracking up and watching about Travis. Look on this. Now, you are look on a guy who clueless about the game, right? And then you are look for him for guidance within the first 10 minutes. Come on now, boy. We have to do better. And we have to put pressure by all this coach, him on him honeymoon over for him.
Honeymoon the last night. We know say Jamaica is a vacation spot and people go upon them honeymoon when it over when they're married, but honeymoons don't last very long in Jamaica.
No.
I don't think somebody tell him that. Mcclrean, honeymoon don't last very long in Jamaica. As you reach a Jamaica, your money done. I tell you that. A week of Jamaica, your money done.
Yeah. And Jamaica is a place we clap you and make sure we welcome you. But just when you start the madness, we leave you 30,000 people sitting in the stadium and see Mcclrean.
Me mind not chucking boss. When you come to Jamaica, you go to Jamaica, you have money, man. You done, You see 2 weeks later, 2 weeks later, you are deported, that.
Yeah, you're done a van. You understand? That's how Jamaica deal with people. And even the ball of them. That's how Jamaica deal with them too. Let them feel like them are the boss. Them are this. You see how them deal with Bailey. Bailey come, me I did that. Oh, you want keep up it. Right? No. Jamaica fans them is very, very I'm keen to want to take place on the football field because them love the football. Like Jamaica love to know so them go in a stadium and see a man a play ball and a score goal. And when I get that from a team, see, and you can't start 6 defender and expect a result, right? It's a hope result you expect. Is it a
Hope and prayer.
1-1
It's a
draw?
hope and prayer.
Exactly. You know, go here to win the game. And the coach has said at the time out, say him not afraid to play a lineup like that again. That's worrying me, boss. Nah, you know, that's worrying me. I mean, no, say that worry the rest of fans them too. Can them listen to him?
Yeah. I agree. Chucking boss, but me take some more call here. May we catch
Yeah,
up
man, big up
tomorrow
yourself.
night. We up on the line again here.
Yeah, man, big up
All
yourself.
right, boss. That was Chucking boss, people. Me call back some of the other people. Me just read some of the comments though. Lone Wolf say, Mcclrean, you're learning Patois now, sir. So you learn this, your free paper button. You know, in September morning, come I have you go back at school. Your parents them say your free paper button, live over the house. You think you sit down and give me a headache every day? If the coach wants to use centre backs comfortable on the ball, why not use Lati Bodier in his natural? I think Lati Bodier to me is very suspect at the centre back position, David. I'm not confident in Lati Bodier in a back. You see, that was the game Lati Bodier was supposed to start in a back 3. The coach went, listen, to tell you the experiment, let me explain the experiment, what the coach did. Amari Bell plays in a back 3 at Luton Town, right? The coach, Amari Bell, came off in the last game for Luton Town, halftime. Don't know what happened to the player. The coach start Amari Bell in a back 3 and start Greg Lee as a natural wing back. Greg Lee literally look like a handicap on the ball. Greg Lee, I don't want this here, bro. But you look like a basketball player on a football pitch. Like Greg Lee literally plays football like him have 2 left foot. Like when you see Greg Lee them on the field, for me personally as a footballer, I ain't scared. I'm not afraid. We a boss Greg Lee them cookies. Like Greg Lee them can run up and we come take with ball. Listen me I say. So when we see Greg Lee them look like them man in the NBA with tall, but them foot, them awkward. I saw Greg Lee move toward me. Jamaica fans can't hear him. You see how the fans boo Palmer. Me love how them boo Palmer. He needed to get the message. Him center-footed. When you say him cryptic, him center-footed. Bro, me love how them boo Palmer, brother. Palmer need to know, and the brother name Holgate. You need to know, say Jamaica people, as me say, when you reach a Jamaica, you had it done. You see, 3 weeks later, when your money done, I'm gonna say, dog, you know, go back a foreign. But I come and say every day, dog, like you want to come borrow money and then think that all the man them you have out with you, and you buy NSC with every night, them not going to them pocket. Make you broke the next week when you come from foreign. I saw Jamaica run. Jamaican no pet people. Them pet you for a week and you just come. Cologne fresh, you smell like foreign. You see when that scent the rub off? You better know, say, yo, you know, sun hot like everybody. That's why we are make Mcclrean know, say, bro, we're giving you the support, we're behind you. But if you keep doing foolishness, you're going to force with hand. Lee Carsley was doing a good job with England. The moment him lose a game, the people them just say, yo, we need to get a good coach. That's just how football is. Football is, what have you done for me yesterday? Football is not about your track record. Football is not about your track record. Hal Grimson took Iceland to a World Cup. You see me I say? Hal Grimson took Iceland to a World Cup. Hold on England. So and look what happened. Him come to Jamaica, we start call female. You see me? So football go. Like Palmer and Gray must come off of the bench. See if I should start for Gray. I bet say Gray start tomorrow. A madness, brother, go on. A madness. I said every time, brother. You say if you want to know how Jamaica go play, look on the starting lineup. I think Jamaica is the team where the starting lineup tells you everything. The starting lineup tells you everything. He's not at that level. He's not doing his homework. He still don't know the players. And the coach keeper make excuse about training session. Coach, another thing, Jamaican people, we don't like excuse. Me see people at Jamaica where me see all man in a wheelchair at Jamaica fix car. Missy man in a wheelchair at Jamaica fixed car, I do farming. I do farming pan him knees. Jamaican people don't like excuses, bro. We say work with the little bit where you have and just get the job done. We don't want to keep a year every minute, bono, 2 training session. Let me read a few more comments. How the caller know he was looking to him for guidance. Uno see where gone at pressure reach Mcclrean, you know. Marvin said, it's the big coach that can change things. No, good players and good tactics for the game are better. System. JT, me not see the changes are no. The first few games, I was impressed. I was optimistic. But in the press conference with the coach saying he might do what he did in the first half. People, I think this is the kicker for me. Let me know. The coach is saying that Jamaica played well in the first half. Let me know. Let me know if Jamaica played well in the first half. I thought we were deplorable in that first half. I thought we looked disheveled, disjointed. You see me I say? America is where Jamaicans learn excuse and play victim. Says Brian Jane. Big up yourself, Brian Jane. So CM squad tomorrow, you can tell from the press conference. So I don't know if me I spell that. Get a 455. If me, brother, that me I get from the coach in the press conference that we might see the same squad tomorrow. That started the game. Bro, Greg Lee, like football, right? In football, you don't wake up tomorrow morning and become better. You don't just wake up in the morning and you become better. It's either you got it or you work hard as hell and you become a better player. Like that's football. Like I don't see Greg Lee waking up tomorrow and just looking composed on the football. Start overlapping and tearing down the flank. I don't see that happening. He's not doing that at Oxford United. He's a bench captain at Oxford United. So those things and as we say, we talk about the coach. We still want to let the coach know that we are here to support the team. And we're going to be supporting Jamaica. The result for me in that game tomorrow doesn't matter. It's what we do in that game. If we line up tomorrow and a Greg lead them out there, Demari Gray a hold him back like him strain. Like Demari Gray a move like him did a carry Yama Jamaica dog. The man a look like him strain him back. Or like one of them big gyal run a back road like jump on him. You know, like in a dancer with them gyal they jump out a tree and jump on him. I don't know what happened to Demari Gray. The man just a hold him back every minute. The man have grind problem, dog. Like, I don't know what go on with Demari Gray. Like him strain himself at Jamaica. Like, what happened, brother? Like the man a carry yam or black or cement. Like, bro, like coach, if he's not cutting it, we see you next year, bro. We see you next year. If he's not cutting it, we see him next year. We just don't want to be watching Jamaica playing with players out there looking half dead. Jamaica is an energetic culture. We are a lively people. We had some of the fastest runners in the world. The coach said he loves people who can handle the ball, right? Jamaica has a lot of speed. You know what the coach did? He didn't start a ball handler and he didn't start the player who had the speed. Coach, you came in, you said you're not putting square pegs in round holes. You're doing exactly that, so we don't know what to believe anymore. The coach a move like him have dementia, brother. The coach a move a bit, you know, like him have dementia way, like him now remember where I tell we say. Because we go off of what you're the captain on the ship, coach. And when you tell us something, you cannot make we look like say a winner have no sense. You tell us something and then you do the opposite, brother. Like me not understand. So coach, you need to fix that, bro. You need to fix that. Unfit, great unfit. Once you're unfit, you start getting multiple injuries. Exactly. And I think, bro, I think Saudi Arabia is having a negative effect on Demari Gray. I don't know what's taking place down there. Maybe it's the culture. You know, in a Saudi Arabia and them places, you can't drink on them thing then, dog. A life sentence of Saudi Arabia, if them catch you with all a buckle of white rum down a dot. You know, them place to work. So maybe Demarai Gray doesn't have the freedom, and you know, it's like he's away from his family, his friends, the environment. Something is not right with Demarai Gray. So, and until he figures that out, let him figure it out on the bench, bro. I think I'll fling some needle hype on him. More love when he likes them. Big up yourself, Ishmael King, Rico, Henry, Tyreek, Mitchell, JT. Make we step back and look. Not picking up for the coach, but if we have Magee, Ravel, Palmer, and Cephas for Gray, would it be a different first half? I think so, bro. I think so. I think the coach sent a bad message by just setting up us ultra defensively. Let me just ring back some of these people who are calling so they could have their say. I just think that you send a certain message. When you send a certain message, bro, people, it doesn't beam confidence. Ravel, Tycoon, your baller forward again. Ravel Morrison will set the tone in the dressing room. Yeah, man, you can see Ravel Morrison bring back him vibe already in the team. Unfit where him do on the field. Okay. Okay. Carla, you did go ahead, Carla.
Yes, JT, what go on? Good.
Yeah, man, me there, man. Bless up yourself, my boss.
Yeah, man, as I respect, man, more people them like and subscribe to the channel, you know, put up some like on the board.
All right, my boss.
Isn't
Blessings,
it?
blessings.
Yeah, man, and put it up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, regarding to the conference this morning, it look like the same squad. I'm gonna pick, and not even that, but I see him formation I'm gonna use. Because when me hear him talk, you know, it's look like it's someone other man say, yo, man, I'm budge for another formation. Yeah, he not gonna use him here. You see it at work, so I not gonna use him when we go back. Only thing I'm gonna have is a better feel. You see me? It's a better pitch. That's the only thing I'm gonna have. Nothing more. But you see, Baron Garden, it need to go. And the reason why I'm saying the Baron Garden, the physio, everybody find out the platform there. Find out the JFF right now. The backroom staff need to go. We need to have persons that are willing, capable, and able and determined to make a difference. Just like how we change up the system in our administrative staff, and we see Simon and Owen and them do them thing. We need a change in the backroom staff too. That's what I say. We need that, man. Baron Garden is time. We need that too long, and it's like him not learn nothing with the amount of coach them. But him and that. You see me? No,
but guess what? Actually, him learned something. Because remember, him learned to coach under a very defensive coach under Hal Grimson.
Defensive. So basically the defensive.
If he say pick up some of Hal Grimson bad habits, brother. We lose the caller there for 2 seconds. Him just want US. Knowing him go. I think the caller is reconnecting. Something went on there. Ravel for VP to be vocal and lead the boys with decision. Missy Eva Casey Palmer try make a true pass and couldn't do it. Me I said, Jaja, watch it. If I Ravel, that can't miss, brother. If I Ravel nah miss some of them true. Ravel would have make at least one of those passes that Casey Palmer made. Yeah, man, you dropped the call drop a while ago. Continue, caller.
Yeah, man, I understand. Casey Palmer, his time is up now. It's just like we need to do him like how we do Donaldson. Donaldson time be up, so we don't look back on him. Casey Palmer time up. You see me? Yeah, man, joke, man, I real talk, man. We have too much potential of ballers in a JPL, in a USL, in a MLS, in a championship.
So you bring ball out? You bring ball out of JPL?
If we not bring ball out of JPL, we need to give them a chance.
Who would you bring out of the JPL?
Give somebody a chance.
Who would you bring out of the JPL?
We need to give some. Well, right, I'm going to tell the truth. I don't even know who for bring. That is the thing. We don't know who for bring. Because we need to give people
JPL
them a chance to say,
JPL, you them have to step up the level, man.
Good. I agree with that. Another thing is that we need to ask you. What about, like, you know, say, pay as you earn any recourse?
You cut out when you said that. What did you say?
Some of them coach up on them contract, yeah. You need to have some of them contract. Yeah. In the moment, we bring a coach on a contract. Can't give him a 2 or 3 year contract and say, yes, you're going to lead. I want to see the improvement. We need to have.
It's an 18 months contract him have, man. Jaja, we a drop call. The caller drop call hard. Like him signal now work properly. Big deal, bro. JPL team could have beat the US. Oh my, do we a night? I'm all night say that. The man said JPL baller are giving the JPL players a chance because we want boss youths or because they are exceptional.
Yeah, man. Why about that?
Yeah, man. Yeah. The JPL baller them, to be fair, them not ready yet still, brother. Them have to take a next step up. One more step. Even USL. Jaja. Caller now work. Caller you now go work. Let me take a next call. Me see Roy did a call. Let me just call back. Roy, Moby, a boss, them did a call too. No joke, bro. Where's the JPL baller? Yo, I'm big up yourself, Odin. Yo, brain drain. I must joke you make right now. Brother, Kyle, you think we are weird? Can't have Kyle them out there right now, brother. With them people that will deliver baby name, midwife. We are gonna bring Kyle them nice side. We need to midwife to deliver the baby there in front of Kyle. Can't Kyle them, dog. You have to go talk louder still in a ride. You have to talk louder or turn up your phone or something. I don't know what going on. It sound low. JT, a joke, the man I make, man. Okay.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Perfect, brother. Perfect.
Yeah. When me says me tell you say, let me that start sing that.
A joke, big deal, a joke. Brain drain I make, man.
Okay. But yeah, with this whole debacle, the starting lineup from the other night, can we just get to watch the game today? Me get to realize that the starting lineup, even though it was a defensive lineup, everything would have worked out except for the fact if we didn't concede that early goal, I think his plan would have worked out. So me not gonna really beat him for the lineup we have because you know one go in and start open and you end up on the back foot. And a one goal that you concede in the first leg is not a nail in the coffin. You always have the opportunity to come back and do better in the next game. So I don't see it as a nail in the coffin. The coach started out with a defensive lineup. A lot of people didn't agree with it, especially since it wasn't a home game. But at the same time, it's no fault him because that's what I would do. I start out, feel to see how the opposing team is pressing, and then from there, that's where I make the correct tactical correction. That's so a lot of us.
And the coach emphasized that, he said going down by that goal the first 5 minutes, I think it affected the whole strategy.
Yeah, for real, because it's like even when I looked at the player, but I replayed it over and over and over. Dino is a veteran, and I never really expected him to make a mistake like that because he was standing in position, and as soon as it's like Pulisic was waiting for him to push up, him hold on the ball long enough, and as soon as Low push up, him pass the ball to the other kid, and he was in open space. So it's like stuff like that. The players, when they're in the game, they're not. I just think they're making rash decisions without thinking. The game just start, just ease back a little bit, and then you can press out. You can't just run out. The majority of the player with them I do. It's like, I don't know if you did notice. So most of the player them they make the Jamaican half, it was like a dead ball player. Like them pass the ball, boom, I release it in a dead like a flicker for you, and it's like that's what beat our defenders in majority of the attacking players.
Mason Holgate was poor to the bro.
Yeah, Mason Holgate. All right, so this is my opinion of the player. The problem with Mason Holgate is he came in, and I feel like Mcclrean rushed the player to start him.
Bro, I love your statement, and I feel like I think that we don't want Mcclrean to get into is falling in love with the idea of the player, how we knew them when they were coming up in England through the system. They're not those kind of players anymore.
Yes, I agree with that. And the thing is, and I hope he don't end up making the same mistake with Isaac Hayden, even though Isaac Hayden is a different player. When you're bringing a new player to a team, because these are things that I've seen firsthand, dealt with before, it kind of disrupts the chemistry. There might have been a little bit of chemistry building up, and as soon as you push somebody in, it just threw off the whole team, because I noticed Holgate came in and he was doing this ping pong thing, trying to do his own thing. It's like Mcclrean should have took his time with Holgate. Okay, save him for the game them that are not really important, so he can actually adjust and understand that he's not bigger than the team. He's here to play a team sport, working with the team in order to get progress. So he shouldn't have rushed Holgate. No, there were people mentioning King. That's my other issue with Mcclrean, right? He has King in the team for so long. And we played Cuba at home. He should have played King at home against Cuba. It wasn't a game that we were really worried about. King should have played against Cuba. You have certain players in the team, you gotta feel them in, make them gain some confidence. Then when you can look to your bench and say, okay, who can I trust? Who can I put to start a game? I expect this player to carry out what I want them to do on the field. That's how you build it. I don't know if it's a case where he came in and he feel like he don't have enough time and he's trying to rush and do his thing, but it's not gonna work like that. You have to take time and think about the players you're bringing in and how fast you try to integrate them.
Yeah. All right, people, that was right, people. That was right, Piccolo. Right, may I take a couple more calls here? All right, good. You made some good points, bro. One of the things you really touched on, I'm gonna touch on it when you jump off. Maya, how you so busy out here? Say I run taxi. What you do? What's going on? Yeah, you're too busy, man. JT Marion lineup leave the team. Marion gone. For a place. Okay. I have a couple more people I need to call back. I'm gonna ring back them people here. 1 second, my boss. I'm ring you back. Cause them need a call while I ride it up on the line. Let me just give back far place, boss. Okay. Yeah, man. Be ride it up on the line. Where you see I go on now? Cause you see two things have happening on Jamaica side, you know.
Yeah, man. The two things have happened, man. The two things have happened in the squad, bro.
Yeah, what that?
Need to get with that low.
Yeah, and what else?
They need to get rid of low and they need to get Nicholson out of the HBG. Can't work. You see me? You there?
Yeah, man, me hear you, man.
You're not live?
Yeah, we're live, brother.
Yeah.
It's a live show you call for.
Sorry, my boss. We never even realized. Yeah, man, we need to get rid of Lou and we need to get rid of Nicholson out of the head. Question. We have Mikel Antonio?
No, in the Africa.
that what me think they need to do. Me think they need to start share fast. I think they need to start share fast, cause the brother there, me see that brother there, he might go out with himself. Me think they need to start him. It's a me see a determination in him way. Me like.
Him man unstoppable, bro. Them just can't catch him, brother.
Yeah, man. Me see a determination in another brother there what me like, and me think we can get way more out of him than what we can get out of Nickel.
And here what people, me know say Cephas is not the finished product, you know, but when he's out there, him give Jamaica a chance for something happen. Like it just look like something is gonna happen when he gets the ball.
Yeah, man. For true, man. Real talk. Me just think the brother there, if him get the time when the Carlson get, trust me. Me think, you see me I say, me think we are going to see some more.
Brother, tomorrow night, if him want even go like that, brother, me da even experiment with starter Cephas up front, brother.
Yeah, man.
Start Cephas up front, and if him want go with Demari Grape on the left, Bailey on the right, Cephas up front, Ravel, brother, put the best player them out there, man.
Yeah, man. Honestly, brother, because as me I say, brother, I don't know, I don't see when Nichols had open that.
But Boza did look sharp the last game still.
Well, honestly, me not say Boza, I don't want people get it wrong, brother. Nah, say Boza can't play ball and can't do anything, but what he can do, we require more right now in the squad. What him can do is just average.
1 second, Carla. 1 second. People, we have 320 people that watch both channels. People, let's just take a little moment here to hit the like button. I'm sure a lot of people are not at work today. Hopefully on a Sunday, and can work on the Pope national holiday, you know. So just touch the like button. Just take out the smartphone if you're listening to a headset and just touch the like button. If you're watching a smart TV, hit the like button. Big up yourself, Max City. Max City has been fully active today on the channel, brother. I love the work you put in. Big up yourself, Max City. See, Max City are telling us, run up the likes. Dan, big up on yourself. Let me just big up everybody 1 second. Big up Ishmael King. Big up yourself, Kevin Facey. Big up yourself, Nitro, Kingsley, Robinson, R. Warren, Webster, Brain Drain, Shadow, Strike, Triple Doggy. Team Aggressive in the building. R. Zubad, Bertha, Jack Drummond, I think, if I pronounce that. Reno FC in the building. We just have a big up everybody because you guys make the show what it is. We have 300 and something people watching. So get up 4-5 as well. 4-5-5. El Janeiro in the building. Big up yourself, my boss. Continue, Carla.
Yeah, man. Everybody.
But me feel say Boza did sharp, brother. Me feel say Boza he look much sharper the last game at the stadium. He look sharp.
Yeah, but what me say is me not see Boza as a man right now we can bring this team for. Brother, I think when me see out of Boza, if I give Boza 10 chances, I'm gonna score 1. I require more than that right now. We need somebody we can put away these chances. And if me to be honest, brother, as me always be, brother, I think Cephas deserves
Cephas. If people are beating and commenting, I call him man Cephas. Are we attack about Cephas? A Cephas attack? A Cephas is my name, bro.
Same general, brother. Cephas are the same name. I just sometimes that.
You call him Cephas?
Cephas.
That name they sound shaky, dog.
No, man, them forget the dog a chance of the man. But
yeah.
I think if we get the opportunity still, I think we're going to see some result, brother. We can beat America, bro. You get what I say?
Yeah. He must start Boza, man. He must start Boza.
Boy, I could see that now. And if him start Boza, film squad, him do what him doing now. He might do what him doing now. Him see what he see now. Him the coach. You get what I say? We can always say what we think or whatever. But
yeah, you know the new striker with them bringing Ishmael King. I don't know nothing about the striker. I'm gonna take a look at him. Somebody said we bring back Bedford. No, we're not gonna bring back Bedford. He's bleaching. We don't want anybody in the national team who's bleaching their skin on the TV screen. Jamaica is a country that's predominantly black people. We are out of many. We are one people. There are light-skinned people in Jamaica who are natural light-skinned people. If you're bleaching your skin, how do you feel standing next to a white man, a Caucasian who is the head coach, and you whiter than him? That makes no sense. You know, so if you're bleaching, just you can't even play ball in the sun. Because you probably are going to need umbrella and them thing there and shade if you go under shade, if you go back off sun. No, man. Beg for them a bleach. Faster them a bleach. We don't want, we don't want to over bleach it. It's like, bro, it's disgusting actually. When you're watching Jamaica, you see some black man where you see last week a play on a side, today is a white man. How them man a travel with for them passport? Because them white today and black tomorrow. How them travel? How them man a travel? Immigration no must give them trouble. Them man bro, nobody come back in that side till you stop bleach out in the skin, brother. No bleach up on the side. Not right now. Like Jamaicans, we're proud to be black. Right now, if them start sell all, them better hope all the price for melanin no go up. Call me the rich all man, you know, me black. You know, what's the light where shine for me, you know? Me black, you know, people. We don't want no bleach on our side. If you have bleach, stay here. Stay here. It's embarrassing, bro. You watching Jamaica, a predominantly black country, and you see some man, Missy Anglin coming at the side with the white man from England. Same name, Wayne Rooney. And Wayne Rooney, man, same name now, you know. Anglin start bleach out himself and same name, Wayne Rooney. And then I slap me, say, brother, stay on the yard, dog. Stay on without the bleaching. Stay on the yard. We work with the black man them up on the side already. Nobody with that.
You know, honestly still, I think in the back of me that tell me say still in this. If it's tomorrow game, I think in the back of me that tell me. When I think that man I gonna start because you know, that's just something at the back of me that tell me that, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, when I think he might go start because
he might start him when the coach saying he love how the first half look. Cause Boza, listen, you know, Boza was playing very well until he went down. You know, I don't know what happened to him. After he went down, he just disappeared.
Let me ask you a question still, JT. You feel like me attack low too much or you
no man.
Honestly.
Yo, Damien and Lower remind me of one brother way. Like we used to go to school named Ryan. Not Ryan on YouTube. The man get trouble is a shame, brother. One brother from one place. The man get trouble. The man the teacher let him out to go to bathroom. The man they just start shut all marble to school. Done. Like Damien Lowe just remind me of that youth, the brother. Him and the next youth named Fred. The man name just get trouble.
It's a real problem, man. The dad, me think some of the time, the dad just mash up the player.
The man just mash up the player.
It's like him a hold on pan the ball like him want to say, yo, I be the man, yes, son, we can't pass that.
Yeah, me should I use our next name, people. We're not talking Ryan on YouTube. Me and Ryan good. So we don't know about people, we don't want to spin things. So we use a different name next time. Go ahead. You just come on.
Me think once you do that, and honestly, I feel good about tomorrow game still, you know. I think we're going to score first.
Brother, me just feel like we can win the game still, you know, bro. Part of me feel like man, we can win the game, dog.
We can win the game. I think we're going to score the first goal. But honestly,
me have to see the squad first. Far out, boss. Me have to see the squad first.
We tell us say something at the back of me that time we say the man, nah, go start Nicholson. I think we're gonna score the first goal in the game, but honestly, if you tell you the outcome of the game, I don't know. But me know we are gonna play a good game tomorrow. I tell you, say the team are gonna play good tomorrow, but me don't know what the outcome are gonna be. Honestly, me know we are gonna play good. Me think we are gonna get the first goal. But for the outcome of the game, I can't predict it, honestly.
Yeah. Something in my spirit that tell me so. All right, far out, boss. But me take 2 more calls. May you catch up here?
Say already, dinner.
Tomorrow. We'll be back on the live tomorrow, Zin?
Okay.
All right. Yes, my boss. Yeah, man. I want to hold it. I see me have what? 14 missed calls here. Yeah, determined. Me so link you back determined here. Because I know say I want a regular call of them, but some other people call whenever I call before. So I'm going to call you about determined. Now say a word. Big up yourself anyway you're there. Always like chopping it up with you. Yo, rapper, what go on?
Yeah.
Every day I know me live. Because last boss we calling because all a big bad word, so you never know say me live. So me live.
I'm just tuning in. Big up to the general just called to you.
Yeah, I'm gone, man.
Me like the people that will believe, bro, cause the people them, yeah, come on, bro.
But you can't, see why the people them would have not believed though. You know, see what going on
Only thing
stadium.
with the coach though, like how you said, he must big up Nicholson. But him always big up people and them not start them the next game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, yo. I feel like the brethren are sick because Antonio is back. So
No, Antonio is not back, brother.
Oh, he's not back?
Still there, Africa. Look like he's on a spiritual journey down there. No forward back
so
yet.
that's bad then.
So both is a sure start. And bro, to be honest, I did like what Romario Campbell do in the Honduras game, but brother, Romario Campbell in my ball game bigger than them, yeah, man. I would say we need 50 more like Sherman Scott. All right. People do the right thing.
You mean Williams, Romario Williams, you mean?
Yeah, me think the ball game too big for Romario, them, yeah, man. Because Romario, them,
Yeah,
they are
right
USL
now.
a bounce around too long, dog.
Too big right now, bro.
So what you say now? What go on? Because what of people are calling us, so you point them off the hand, you know, choppy line now. Yeah, say.
Oh, enough things, but you don't know. Tomorrow, or probably after tomorrow, we can talk again. But enough things you don't know. Last time, the coach, I don't know, bro. Him start. Me hear people are big up Bell. I don't have no problem with Bell, but he never play a good last game, man. I don't know what the coach are gonna start, bro.
Yeah,
It's all about
Bell.
the starting lineup. But
Yeah,
me hear
yeah.
people are big him up, and the last caller with Damian Lowe. Me think Damian Lowe are just up to the coach to manage him, yo. But me like him. I don't want enough people beat him bad. You are saying for come on enough, start him enough for this. But me like when him start.
Damian Lowe remind me, somebody I want bad knee. Every time you put ice on you and then think they feel better, but tomorrow be a problem with again. Iman just remind me of that, bro. Like the man Damian Lowe just get like 1 minute you see Damian Lowe just give you a game and you say, wow, can Damian Lowe do that again? Back to square one. The next game.
I don't think tomorrow's gonna be a shootout. Yeah, right?
I believe that Damian Lowe gonna pick up all a red card tomorrow, dog. Yo, United States fans, them are some of the most manipulative fans, them, bro. Them man, they know how to manipulate the referee figure already, you know. May I tell you that? Damian Lowe gonna pick up all a red in that tomorrow.
Well, I forgot beat them good because the ref them now ref. Yo, you know, the last time me I look on it like say forget the second penalty because we don't never score. We should have scored in an open play and we cannot depend on penalty. But you see when me look back on the second penalty, me I say what the hell? A penalty that, bro? The man I'll use the elbow and swing it, bro. The second one we never get.
Yeah, me not really sure. Me not really sure if a penalty still. Me don't know. Me not sure.
I think we never deserve the penalty anyways.
All right. Me and you agree this. Me feel like we never deserve a penalty.
Clear, yeah. We cannot depend on penalty, bro. I want to see some goals, bro.
Yeah, because we can't keep running off a luck. We need to see Jamaica build up a play and score a goal or score a goal. We need to score a goal, bro. We can't have it. And brother, we could have missed all the next penalty. Because the goalkeeper in a ramp is the penalty.
A goal I got score tomorrow. That's what I feel, bro. Straight. The man them too hungry right now, bro. We're due for that shit.
If USA
Every
score,
day I just want one.
You know, say even if USA score tomorrow first, me feel say Jamaica still have a chance in another game there. Because you see, if USA score and we got and we beat them 2-1, overtime. Overtime the game go.
Oh,
because away goals count as 2. You see what I say?
So we have to beat them like a 2-1 or 3-1.
Yeah. We have to go there 2-0 and stretch it. Go out there and win it and stretch it, you know? But
you know, up, man, you can move and go on and we'll link up.
All right, we catch up, man. All right?
Yeah.
All right, bless up yourself. Let me link back that person here who was calling. Don't know who they are. Some new number. Bro, Jamaica would win. Penalty is part of the game. I do understand that DJ Tony versatile. It's just that I feel like I just feel like we're not playing to score goals. Go ahead, caller. Hello, you hear me?
I hear you now.
Yeah, you sound a bit muffled.
Yeah, me I watch the show, man. Sound a bit muffled. You hear me, sir?
Yeah, may I hear you?
Still
Go,
muffled?
yeah, may I hear you, man? Got you.
All right. So this team when we see play every night, right? You see like a garden team that.
Yeah.
Because garden right in the team when I'm dealing with a defensive team. You feel like garden tell him to play the weekend. I mean, I feel like it's comfortable. Like you watch the press conference, man are comfortable. Like to me, you know, having one way. That's how I feel. That's my observation. Like you know, having one way. Like God in a way. And God in a way true speed. Everybody forget about that. The man can't have him one way. The man can't pick him just like it.
But you know, see, a lot of times when new coaches come in, still them lean on their assistant. Forgot, especially if the assistant is local.
So one to data.
Bro, you know, so many of you say Mcclrean are doing more work. Mcclrean look like a man who go home with him more work and tear up a book.
If you have a data in a guard, you know, you can't try one team, but you don't want to spend the money. You know, Monsieur, you know, you have the money to any coach carry. I don't want bigger coach, but they want to carry them on a team and you can afford that. They get this one, they can stay in England and then God can tell you what to do. You know, make no sense, man. We're not gonna win. We can think big, but we're not gonna win. We're not gonna win.
That's correct. What are they doing that game? What are they doing that game? What are they doing that game tomorrow differently? Based upon where you saw. You did the stadium for last match?
No, man, that stadium is covered. But we're in the fall. I'm going to be in.
Okay. Okay.
So you know, you see Magee, Eden, and Ravel to start.
Yeah.
We can't buy the good. You feel like in here, they're worrying back.
Oh, the Rasta?
You feel like good in here. Yeah, I feel like good in here, they're worrying back. And then go trim or do something.
They say I'm going to trim him.
Yeah, you have to go trim. They're worrying back.
Yeah. But Greg Lee them on a Rasta, man. Greg Lee them have dreadlocks.
Yeah. You need to do something about it.
Yeah, yeah. Daniel Johnson look more like a Rasta. Greg Lee them a fashion dread.
I see. And even what about Daniel Johnson too? So, Greg Lee need to know what to do.
Yeah, Greg Lee, bro. I see Greg Lee now starting lineup tomorrow night. Me not really feel say we are going, dog.
You're I'm not thinking you want to start Ravel like and just come. No.
If you say we go, yeah. Yeah.
You have to start on the front foot. You can't start on the express because they're behind already, you know. Even though one we still behind. And once game done 1-0, we still lose.
We still lose, yeah. And if them score before we, a hell and powder house over there.
A hell and powder house.
Yeah.
You can't think about how we beat against Canada so we can beat against the US. A different game this.
Yeah.
Different game this. So, to me, the coach not having me. You feel like God in a way. You feel like Jesus in a way smartly and picking and.
When me feel say, bro, me feel say the coach now want to do him job, brother. And I make Marian Gardner do one whole thing. We're out of Marian Gardner's peer grade.
So what if I contract and sign his team?
Oh, him sign
think about that?
Yeah, it's brother. It's too late for that right now, you know. Until we need to meet, it makes sense with our about contract. Either the coach get the job done or we call for him get fired if it now work. It's simple.
All right. You talk my language now.
Simple.
You talk my language.
It don't make sense we argue over him contract. Because if we didn't get the result, we will not worry about him contract. Though, say, I just saw football going on, bro. If you not get the result, you got to go.
It's just time to go off, you know. I mean, I know. March in the World Cup.
Yeah, man. Next year World Cup. No, next year World Cup qualification.
Understand, March?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something now. I know you're nothing about Greenwood. What happened to him?
Brother, you know, say if Greenwood do him, if he say can get interesting because England is gonna be missing 11 players for the Club World Cup. I wonder if Tuchel is a man who's He's a kind of a rebel, you know. I wonder if he's a man who will take the chance and call Greenwood for one of them games and just dump him back. But the coach said, based on what the coach said in the press conference, is that Greenwood is still up to play for Jamaica. So that's all we can go off of, right?
Yes, I'll remind about something. Remember, I agree with you say Greenwood won't come. I'm in the point.
Yeah. I don't believe that. I believe that all Grim says are still in a bro.
But I've been trying to keep on like Greenwood soon come. And all Ricky sound like Greenwood really play in this game.
No, me feel said the JFF and everybody did their part, based on what Mcclrean is saying. Now is Greenwood has to just make the decision when to come. You see me feel said the JFF, everybody did their part already. Now is Greenwood just has to press the button.
You see, who next thing feature gonna come? Hutchinson soon start come, because nobody now call him.
Hutchinson.
England no want it. Yeah, Hutchinson soon coming now. He's not coming out no matches.
Hutchinson can stay in yard for me still, brother. Big man thing. Hutchinson can stay in yard.
You know what? When I come back home, because we have tomorrow one game. I feel like, say, Lucky Boy can start, but I don't want to start this. I don't want to start in the midfield. To me, he come like a shorty Malcolm. He's not really skillful, but he's hardworking.
Hardworking.
Yeah.
You
need somebody hardworking that can run in a team.
Yeah, true. You need them play there. All right, call. May I take 2 more calls in? And may you catch up? Me save your numbers in?
Yeah.
All right, boss. Cool. All right, bless. Let me see if I can run through a couple more of them calls. Who else me never call? Oh God. Bro, I think I'll get to call back everybody. Let me call back determine. I'll see if I can pull off one more after that. Ravel, if start. I don't think the coach are gonna start Ravel still. Based on the fact same just come in. Maybe that's the thing. Yeah. Y'all go to the game tomorrow, determine?
JT.
Y'all go to the game?
JT, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you, man. Y'all go to the game?
No, sir. Can't make it, journey. Right now, I'm down in on the way to Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's work, business, how it is.
Yeah. So what going on now?
JT, there's a lot going on. Let me start off with the negative, right? I'm asking you a few questions, right? This coach is a walking contradiction, right?
Yeah.
JT, everything this coach said, he's contradicted everything he said. So it's like, this right here, it is bringing Al Grimson vibes all over again, right? Same, it's like a mirror, the same exact thing. All we have to do is listen. All right, question, JT. The USA team, why did they hire Pochettino?
Get the job done. World Cup.
Okay, so when you say get the job done, was USA a losing team?
No.
All right.
They wanted to take the next. They wanted to take the next step.
Exactly, to get them over the hump, right? Okay. Well, in Jamaica, we say, according to stats, our murder rate is high, and according to us, we're cross, angry, but we're not. You know why I say that?
Why?
When you look at a player like Damian Lowe, he's been doing the same foolishness from then till now, and we still come on, bro. It's like you have your wife, and your wife keep cheating on you.
And you keep take her back.
Exactly.
Take her back and dust her off and call her virgin.
Thank you, bro. We got a couple of players like that, bro. We just need to just divorce them, bro. Let them go. We gotta get over the hump if we say we're serious. It's a cutthroat business, bro. USA was winning. They were ranked number 2 in our area, and they got rid of the coach just because they're serious. Let's get serious. All right. The coach the coach. Let me show you how the coach is not doing his job. Question, JT, handling. What's going on with handling? Why didn't he make it? Yeah.
In my bleach. Can't manage his son. Can't manage his son in Missouri.
Question. No, the question I'm asking, why he didn't make the USA trip?
Bro, I don't know. But he lost in passport too. I have two passport me as last in a press conference today now, bro. So passport and last one rapid.
All right. So what I'm saying to you is this, right? This is when we have to look at it. This is concerning. So you have a player that rumors has been going around that he cannot travel to the United States, right?
But you know that he wasn't, is because he wasn't in the squad in the first place, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so he was a late call up. So he would have even been late to get a visa in 4 days, right?
Okay. So why all of a sudden Ravel now just pop up after the coach said he's doing so well, he got a team, everything he's playing. Why didn't he make the squad to begin with?
The coach attack out and rear end.
All right, that's one. Two, you've been watching the Premier League. You see how Leon Bailey, he's slowly getting his. I think the last game that he played was the first full game that he played for his club team. Wrong or right?
Who? Where's that?
Bailey. The last game that he played for his club team, I think that was his first full 90 minutes.
Yeah. Bailey not get no,
start.
Bailey not get no upper playing time.
Exactly. So what does that mean? You have both your wingers that's not in form, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yet, what's the difference between Campbell and Cephas?
I don't know, maybe two. One of them they're Turkey and one they're Denmark.
Bro, both players are they're very quick, fast players, right?
Mm-hmm.
One is just a little bit more advanced than the other, just a little, which is Campbell. How, when you see both your wingers struggling, why would you leave Campbell? Why would you not? The coach is not doing his homework, bro.
Yeah. I was shocked with the Campbell. I thought that I know that I'm a fan of Kaim Dixon, but I thought that Kaim Dixon could have stayed this window and we bring a Norman Campbell as a change-up.
Exactly, especially when you have a speedy, energetic team like.
And Leon Bailey could have went down and maybe pull him tweak him hamstring again, and you don't really have a valid backup, you know.
Exactly. So this is what I'm saying to you. When this coach get in Europe, I don't know what the hell he's doing.
I don't think he might do more work, brother. I tell you, coach, look, the coach as a man will look like we tell us a dog get him more work.
Well, JT, I said, bro, as fans, we gotta stop. Let's get out of our emotions. Let's listen to what this coach say and hold him accountable to his actions, because everything that he's doing is like, as you said, he's going senile. I think something is wrong. Because it's like exactly. It's like every window, every coach that we get, it's like we can't get it over the hump. And the reason why, because we're married to these players, we need to let them go. You have this guy in the USL. Tyreek Magee is a good player, but he does get lost. You need to let him go. This guy on the right wing, the defender there, what's his name? The left wing, Greg Lee. You need to let him go. Damian Lowe, you need to let him go.
I let go Greg Lee. Me not let him go. I fling him away.
I wouldn't say.
I fling him away, but let him go. That's so nice.
All right, bro, my man. Listen, bro. Competition, when it's just okay. For instance, you look at our country, right? Why do you think our country is so stagnant? Because there's no competition.
Yeah.
You have to have competition breeds opportunities.
Cause yeah, what call it? Say if you go let go Greg Lee them, you know, say you could have one dog a yard and you let him go and he gonna end up come back. You have to fling him when you go tie him up a bush. Dead for hungry.
Oh,
he gonna go find back him yard. Cause me see people all a man if you go chop off dog a town and the dog find back him yard, you know. I swear to God, say dog travel back.
It's true.
We don't know what kind of bush the dog they walk through, but the dog walk back. so man, we just get them go some place, go tie them up and let them go, man. Cause them are all about Jamaica football, brother. If we want to reach the level, cause you see us fans, we have Jamaican team reaching a certain level now we're heading now. And for that happen, certain players just cannot be there.
That's it. And we have to accept it. I don't care if they're born in Jamaica, it doesn't matter. We got to take this to the next level. Look at what happened with the game in USA. We have close to 30,000 people in the stands, right? The team asks for it, the coach asks for it, but yet again we come out lackluster, no energy,
lower vibration.
And this is why. That's what I'm saying. This is why if you go into an organization, you need to clean house. You need to do your homework. When the coach started making excuses that he don't know his players, that's when I lost confidence in this coach.
And he might use a new one now. He have a new style now. Because the coach come like Vibes Cartel, Like him come up with some new style regularly. He come like quick cook them. Like, him have a new one now. Him say only have 3 training sessions. No, it's not. Him don't know the players them. He might repeat this now over and over. He only have 3 training sessions.
True.
Him keep a move the goalpost,
But see, the thing is this, right? Even with all of these things, these problems that we have, and we continue to have from coaches to coach, it's the exact same thing. It hasn't changed. Just look at when Al Grimson was there. Look at when Topper was there. It's the same problem. Nothing has changed, right?
Mm-hmm.
But one thing remained consistent, and this is the positive out of it. We have some really good individual players that's able to get us to where we are, right? And I really do I know we can beat USA.
But me never hear say him determined. Now you me did I hear say the team has arrived, man. When the game are going, man, me have your comment, Cause me a plan for you. I'm a bridging, but me a plan for you, Me see when the game are going, you say the team has arrived.
But the thing is, JT, when I take a look at the starting lineup, that's when I realize that this guy is being influenced. He's not picking the team, JT.
Yeah.
We have to be honest about this, bro. The man is literally telling us he's not comfortable with the players, and it's obvious by his selection because a coach with this kind of pedigree shouldn't be selecting a team like this. It doesn't make sense. Something is wrong.
Yeah, but you see for the game now, we yeah, people must say look like you forget. People say look like you forget. The term, let me tell you with Jamaican football now. The worst thing you can do is, you see, Jamaican football come like cash pot. You win it today and you broke a money. You can't take Jamaican football too serious, brother. You will go, then the man them give a half of football where I say, whoa. So we have potential. You see next day when it come like you like got 10 head, 11 headless chicken out there, brother. The next match. See that already? Like the man them is like 2 steps forward, 3 steps backward. It's yes. Like this is inertia. All right, it's a catch-22. It's like we just keep pulling, but the force on each side is like equal, so we're not making any progress.
Zero JT, when you take a look at, and I was shocked because I know JD always talk about this damn Suriname, but I'm like, man, Suriname is garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And I really sit down and watch how Suriname is playing. It's frightening. If they can get a damn striker, trust me, Suriname gonna be problems. Because their team is pretty bad.
Yeah, man. I saw that, man. And Suriname, what I liked about the Suriname game was they didn't shift up them things for nobody.
No, they did not. They did not.
They never shift up them things for nobody, bro. It's like You know, it's just this a Suriname I play. Jamaica is a very schizophrenic type of team. You know, Jamaica just come like, you know, when you have a mad family and full moon, come him just run gun, just can't kick down all two people. You know, Jamaica team, like, you know, him good, you know. Him good when the moon down and everything, you know, him in the yard and him a function, he might be quiet. Can you see them people at Jamaica? We're not, listen, we're very considerate about mental health. It's very serious. But we know with Jamaica, we have mad people. You know, we still have some mad people where just, you know, them look good sometime, and next week you will see them. You see a man we good last week. I played them, you know, we did see him in underpants on the town. You know, I'm underpants like I beat him. They just a kick it. You know, and that's a Jamaica side move. It's like 1 minute we're sane, and the next minute at Bellevue just we need that injection. There. Like them have got just give them the injection, brother. I don't know what go on. It's a madness. 1 minute we good, the next minute we need the injection. I don't know, bro.
I agree with you, bro. And my thing is this: we brought in. I thought when we bring in these coaches that understand, because this thing is a business. That understand the business of football. When you're running a business, you can't compromise your business.
Tafari said determined look like the game when I did a full moon. God Damian Lowe. Brother, we have to go check the moon cycle when Jamaica play, brother. Cause when we see Damian Lowe gave we a half like that in Honduras, which was flawless. But I also recognize that when Ethan Pinnock is there, Damian Lowe is not a leader. When Ethan Pinnock is there and can keep Damian Lowe calm, he plays well. But the moment you ask him to be Ethan Pinnock and Damian Lowe, then he become Nana. You know, like something else.
That's what I'm saying. We got to divorce these players. Let them go, JT. Especially when you take a look at a team like United States that was winning. They were ranked number 2 or number 1 in Concacaf. And they got rid of the coach just because they wanted to punch above their weight class. We still trying to bring these players and hoping and that one day they'll show up and change or they're going to have a good game. I'm tired of rolling the dice. When you select a national team, you select the elite players. Elite.
But we're not going to let you listen. I don't agree with letting Lowe go out of the team, you know. I would upgrade him to bench captain. I would give him the armband on the bench. Give him an armband on the bench. I said, Lowe, just run off the bench. Organize the formation where the man them sit down on the bench and them stuff there. But on the field, I think he should be. I don't have him as a starter. Like the man come like Tapa PM off to keep punishing us.
And that's what I'm saying to you, JT. I'm not saying kick the guy off the squad. No, the next man up. That's it. We've seen Damian Lowe cycles after cycle, and it's the same thing. Now we got Greg Lee. He's been playing with us for almost 2 years. We already know what he's capable of. Let's call it a spade a spade. It is what it is. You have Tyreek Magee. You see a Tyreek Magee great this game and next game.
Determined. You see the tackle where Damian Lowe. You see where Damian Lowe do to Pulisic. You can't tell me say no kind of mad. Because when me I think back in the game, nothing no did it so. Like, nothing no happen, you know? Like, Damian Lowe no need to do nothing. Like, all Damian Lowe need to do was just go back to in position. Like, Damian Lowe say, I want to ramp it. I'm going to kick down somebody today yet, you're mad. Or if you left us, I'm going to pick up me yellow card yet. You know? Damian Lowe, them come like some extortionists. You know them people that will extort the Chinese people in Jamaica? When them people show up, them have to get their money. From Damian Lowe, they on the field, have to get in yellow card.
See,
have to get in yellow card, brother. Me don't know that. Like, the man determined.
I don't think Damian Lowe kind of mad. I think the fans are kind of mad because we believe in him.
I don't believe in him, bro.
Well,
He mad.
If you look at the comment, half will say, "Hey, this this, that, and the third. No, we've been doing it, and we see this. JT, have you this that shit was deja vu, wrong or right? Have you seen it before?
Bro.
Not the question I'm asking, have you not seen this play before?
Me say, if I'm a 7-year-old, me Jamaica football that stress me out, man. I wait here, me go to doctor, and if doctor say my blood pressure and then sit there, all right. If I'm a 7, me sit down upon my couch already, you know, say Tapper, me nearly get anxiety attack, brother. When me I watch a game with Jamaica versus Mexico. And I say, Tapper just like Tapper say, eh? When I say on a good, when I rub off a bench today, like the man have the whole of the best player them, panny bench. Can I call? Yeah, man, Paul Stewart, the number is in the comment section. The number is pinned in the comment section. Just call it. Yo, so me go through the roller coaster. This is the first time me enter the YouTube space determined. I'm going to go for a Ryan show. It was so unpopular. I said to Ryan, I say, Ryan, tell the fans them if you go check the doctor and get the medication. A Tapper at the coach. We are going to get, and me remember one brother named Demo, come on. I said, brother, now who the look brother? Tapper is the winningest coach for Jamaica. Brother came at that time at Cayman Island and inside the Tapper beating, bro.
Tapper beat up.
So,
yeah.
So, bro, me not really get too carried away with Jamaica team because me know with potential, but it's like the country on a whole. There's a lot of correlation with the team and the country, you know. The country has so much potential, but we have a Tapper coach country, a Tapper coach side. I just saw Jamaica, the country still. The country have potential, but a Tapper coach side. It's just a headache, brother. It's just a headache.
Bro, that's the best and I'll use all this.
But, crazy, man.
Tomorrow, JT, why I say we'll win the game, if with Ravel being added to the team, I feel a little bit more confident. Bernard must start. I don't know about this King person. And there's no shade against King. As I said, for me, I want elite players. King is just not there yet. And this is not the game for King. King's supposed to be playing against St. Lucia and all these other teams, and they didn't do it. It's just confusing to me, right? But anyway, forward. So tomorrow I'll see Jamaica is 2-1. Whatever reason we play is like when it comes to pressure, I don't know. When our back is against the wall, it brings out the best out of us. And that's what I'm hoping on. All right.
Determined. We link up. We take one more call after you. Me did I go end the show with, but somebody else I try call. We take one more call here.
JT, respect.
We talk tomorrow. Yeah, man. Paul Stewart, make sure you use the +45. You have to put the +45. That's the extension. Brother, we can't use King. Me see somebody else say if we Carlin Busy Atkinson. No, that Busy Atkinson there Iceland. I see man crash a car. Me say Busy Atkinson call Mr. Speed and say, see a snow blowing in my eye. That Look at Busy run up in a somebody car Iceland. Mr. Speed and see a snow blowing in my eye. So he win and never win. So Busy Atkinson them a drive car Iceland in a winter. We need winter wind up. Nobody know the see a dog. Because you know, Jamaica, when you get a fresh ride, you know, you have to wind down your window, you know. You have to make people know say you drive, you know. Look like Busy a kid so when you push your ride. A piece of snow. A piece of snow blowing through front on the dog and get surprised. Yeah, no man, we can't call Busy them, man. Busy them if we go back and drive in school. But Busy is a baller. I like Busy Atkinson. Busy Atkinson have to start out him knee injury. Him keep playing with that knee injury and him keep a hurt up the knee. And him like Busy Atkinson need to just do what John Whisper do the surgery, my friend, recover and make a final push in your career because you do have talent. A long time you put up your hand. but it's been a bit inconsistent, you know. So he go Iceland, it never work. You see me I say? So we know the thing goes. So, but Busy Atkins is a player where we have time for him. Everybody knows that Busy Atkins is a gangster talking and Joe Granny dog a skate on the ice. Paul, just call the number, man. The number is pinned in the comment section. Just it's WhatsApp +45. It's the same number everybody a call on, you know, Paul. So just ring the number, brother. Me don't know. Me not see a call. Me not get no call from you or anything. Are you may wait for call, you know, brother? You see me not see no call from you. Me not see no new number calling. So Paul, just I don't know. Maybe you did want to say the players were instrumental in the 2-1 victory in Honduras. Will not be there tomorrow. He should be around the team. Okay. All right. Paul, may I give you about 5 more minutes, you know, Paul? Because as me say, Valiant put out a mixtape, but I want to put in an hour up on a beat when I start today. I need to try to get them beat to him quick and fast. You see me? So I love to put in some work on it for an hour before I go to bed. Because, you know, so you can see the time on the screen is 10:27. So put in an hour by 11:30, 12, me reach a bed. Boy, if me feel in Iceland, him can't stay home. No, man, it look like an accident when they get into Iceland, they jam him up. But he wasn't arrested or anything. Let me just make that clear. Because, you know, I think he hit a car, but the person wasn't in the car when he hit the car, when him just drive away from the scene. You know, so them places in Europe or them country, if you hit somebody's car, you just put your phone number on the windscreen and they contact you and you just link your insurance and they sort it out. You know, that's how these people operate here. You have to just do the right thing now. Hit and run none of them things. Because what them call it? CCT, TV. Them thing that they everywhere. Camera is everywhere. So you know what that makes sense, you lick no care. But Busy big up himself. I really like that ball. I think that kid is like, he just has the will power to fight. I really like how he plays. It's just he has a knee injury that's not going away. Paul, you know, look like me don't know what going, brother. Look like you took a workout today, brother. Me not hear from you. You come like some family when me have a foreign for my band. Me can't hear from them. See me can't hear from you, brother. Come like some family member when me have a England for me band me yesterday in the England. I know me can't hear from them. every Christmas me yesterday I come. I know me not see them. For me band me yesterday some of my uncle them a come. Like the India England town clocks are rotten down. Boy, if him feel. Yeah. So Paul, Joe Grant, big up yourself. Fox. No. Yeah, Paul, I know they can't call, brother. We along the India England. For me born. India England, brother. I know me not hear from them. Let me just big up everybody in the comment section. Nigel, big up yourself, even though you're just passing through. Youngster talking. Max City, really appreciate it, man. Kevin Facey said, we need Ronaldo Cephas to start tomorrow. Soon after pull the ball at them from the U14 said the far right. Just big you up as we do. Lone Wolf, big up yourself. Thank you for passing through. Terrell Senior as well. Joe Grind, Conrad, Trayvon pass through as well. Paul Stewart, me not hear from you like my uncle them, but me I will catch up. Hopefully you come when I Christmas them. All right. The cereal there. That's it. Let's see a word, man. Eddie Guna, big up yourself. Ball a kick. You know, say a ball feel like more ball a kick, right? SCM Security System, big up yourself. El Janeiro in the building. Vincent Graham. We need a natural goal scorer. We haven't got one. He said there. I'll just read some comments while we're there. The coach got a closer. A dossier. I think a dossier. I don't know if is it a dossier. Maybe I'm not pronouncing that correct. The coach got a dossier left by Hal Grimson. which gave a detailed profile of each player. It's left to be clarified what Mcclrean means when he says he doesn't know the players. I'm as confused as you, my brother. I'm as confused as you. Leroy, big up yourself. We don't have up to the grade the players. We just got to work with what we have. I agree. But we get the best out of what we have as well, while also continue the search. Gaming, big up yourself, gaming boss. Let me see. Gangster talking. We have Lemon Cap. Big up yourself, know yourself. Leroy Bailey. CC Sports Lab RR. Dan pass through. Lone Wolf. I don't see Caris today. Caris probably busy. Shamar Hall pass through as well. Nitro them pass through. DC Sav pass through. Alex did there in the building as well. Omzo, King J, what is this? Lee Young, Ishmael King, Triple Doggy, Sherman Scott, Geta 45. Geta, you have got to tell me if you pronounce your name. I don't know if I pronounce it proper. Or is it Jetta? Jetta 45. Maybe you spell the Jetta G, H with the H, the H silent. I don't know. Long time I left school, my boss. Futuristic earbound. Big up yourself. Dean Tomlinson. Allow me until 8 p.m. tonight. Kingsley Robinson. 8760 EO. Determined. Cryptic. People, I love and respect. Tomorrow night, when we forward, see a positivity tomorrow. So we kind of get the little last thing them off our chest for the press conference. Cough it up like fresh coal. Get like a fresh coal off our chest today. Emperor, big up yourself, my boss. So tomorrow we come back with the positivity and try to support the team and get them over the line, right? Still think we can get the result. I still think we can get the result. So people, until next time, stay blessed, all right? Cool.
It's a beautiful first touch. It's a beautiful first touch. And Rashford is in. And Rashford has scored.
It's done really well. Havertz is running through.